Okay, yes, James Child, the match referee. We are underway here at St Helens then. The most awful conditions, but the pitch looking in remarkable condition, I must say, after the torrential rain that has fallen just about all day here. And here is Williams. Williams looks for support. It's Miller. Good run then on the angle from Matty Ashurst.
Good line as well, wasn't it, from Ashurst coming back against the grain.
And another penalty for holding down. Referee James Child is hot on this tonight. That's 2 penalties already.
Another 2-0 that now.
Got 2 points here, yeah.
Well, you would think so. And I think Jacob Miller has indicated that they're going to go for the posts.
Farge loses control, but good signs.
Good signs for St Helens, but even better signs for Trinity, because Sam Williams has scored the first points of the match via the boot. And remember, in their first match of the season at Hull, it was penalties that won the game for the Black and Whites in the end. So kicking tonight could well be important.
Eddie, and even last week when they played against Huddersfield for 65 minutes, they were winning that game. They had a high completion rate. They were getting to
these conditions. You know, I think that Wakefield fancied their chances coming over here tonight. We know that Saints are a little bit jittery, a little bit nervy after losing to newly promoted Lee last week. Not a bad time to play them, perhaps. This is Michael Seo.
Well, there's 2 ways, isn't there? There's going to be a reaction from Saints, or it's a good time to play them. And in these conditions, I do think, as I said at the start, it's a real leveler.
Oh, great
skill. Brilliantly. Mason Caton-Brown. I think if that is a try, that is another one of the great tries of 2017. James Child had a look at his touch judge. They're going to hand it upstairs. They have a try on the field, Stuart.
Well, we've seen plenty of these diving tries into the corner. He's got to keep possession of the ball. Both hands on the ball at the moment. He looks to be well away from the ground. That's down before he hits the ground. He's even missed the corner flag, which obviously doesn't matter whether he touches it or not, but he's off the ground. And the ball's down. That's a try.
Mason Caton-Brown on his first appearance of the season and his debut for the Wakefield Trinity side. And they have established a 6-0 lead. Tremendous for Wakefield Trinity with a super try. Can Sam Williams add the extras from way out there in these conditions? Yes, he can. What a kick that is.
Advantage line, yeah.
Okay, we don't deal in coach speak up here. Anthony Walker is out there. You might have noted. Oh, here is another penalty for hands into the ruck. In the round 1 against Hull. Last week they ran out of steam. They lost a 10-8 lead and eventually went down. Here tonight they're defending a 10-point lead after 28 minutes. And the travelling Wakefield fans must be absolutely delighted.
Well, it's fascinating to see how
Danny Kermon.
Be anxious for Chris Chester. The skipper leaves the field. He probably will not be back. Looking at those pitch line, Roby is scheming, and Roby gives the ball to Louis McCarthy. Scarsbrook, and he's almost got it down, but that's great defence. Fafita over the top, Scott Griggs underneath. Roby. Little drop pass to Makinson. Here is Morgan. He's got the ball down. Ryan Morgan, Saints are back in it. Just before Percival do likewise. The answer is no, he can't. It just goes the wrong side of the
defence, slowing Saints down.
And they're playing with the ball as well. They're moving the ball when they can. Save positions, plays in a better position than them and Chris Chester. I'm sure he'll go into the changing rooms and say, well done, lads. Half a job done.
Which blocks the markers moving forward. That's the reason for the penalty.
So St Helens back on the front foot, and it might have been up the other end. And that was Walker for Saints. This is Theo Farge. He gets the ball away. Makinson has found Percival, and Percival is in. Applause from the coach. Kieran Cunningham for Mark Percival. And he has Percival's boot. Oh, just the wrong side of the posts. Wakefield clinging on to the lead.
With his run.
Wormsley again. Driving the ball in. Down he goes on tackle number 5. 5 metres away. Saints to look for a repeat set at least here, or maybe something more, as Wilkin finds Farge again. And Farge gets the ball away to Percival. And they had a man on him. They had Sam Williams on him, but Percival has come up with his second try. Oh, but he's missed again. He has missed again, Mark Percival. He's frustrated with himself. Miller. Wakefield respond on the counter-attack here with Williams. Gets the pass away to Reece Lynn. Mason Caton-Brown waits for the flick pass. It comes, and he's pushed out of the field of play by Adam Swift. He was so close to his second try then was Mason Caton-Brown.
Well, he does everything right, doesn't he, Reece Lynn? He doesn't panic. He tries to buy his winger some space.
In support again is Percival, gets the ball away.
What a shame.
It would have been a breathtaking try on a mud heap of a pitch.
It was Kyle Amo's first touch as well. He come on the pitch, found himself in the centre, gets the ball back inside.
And Kermon's in more strife.
He's been struggling.
Well, he's a player that puts his body on the line each and every week. Each and every tackle, carry, involvement he has in the game.
What's the chase like? It's not bad. It's being led by Kermon. Oh, what a hit on Tommy Makinson.
He's hurt himself again, Danny Kermon.
I think it's the knee. I think he's in absolute agony with the knee that's got stitches.
Yes, he stayed onside when the kick goes up, and then as soon as Makinson catches that, hits him with everything. You know, he's an old warrior, isn't he, Danny Kermon? Doesn't want to leave the side. He knows he's one of the senior players. The players around him listen to him. Look at that. Oof. It's a lonely job being a fullback, isn't it? See, sooner or later.
It is a lonely job with a guy chasing you with no regard for his body. And what he's done throughout this game, he's the talisman for this side. There's good shoulder contact. Nothing wrong with the tackle. His decision's been made for him, it looks like. Sensible. Your favourite player, James Batchelor, has a second stint. Everybody knows and is aware of this.
3 men waiting the charge that came in from Anthony Walker. This is Craig Hubie.
Wakefield got enough ball players here to cause problems.
Well, they have 4 tackles remaining from 12 metres out, and here's one of the ball players, Williams. Pops it back to Griggs. And Griggs nearly gets through. They're very close. They're 2 metres away. Big moment of the match for Wakefield. Big moment of the match for St Helens as Williams slides the kick under the post. Oh! Wow. Is this a try? Was it taken out? Was Jacob Miller taken out? Is it a penalty try?
I think he's got this. I think he grounds this ball.
His reaction doesn't convince me that he got it.
He's asked the question, though. He's asked the question, Stuart, about the merits of a penalty try, and Miller was up off the floor immediately and claiming he'd been pulled out of the way by the St Helens defender. Big decision on the way for Phil Bentham, Stu.
It is, and no try on the field could have a big impact on the final decision. Is it an obstruction on the way through? And in the opinion of the video referee, would he have scored the try? Well, he's onside from the kick. Well, he certainly tackled without the ball. So I think minimum will be a penalty to Wakefield. See here, even though they're both going in the same direction, it's the hands on him just there.
He gets that if there's no interference. That's my opinion anyway.
That's the decision of the video referee. The video referee's got to be satisfied that a try would have been scored, but for the foul play of St Helens in that case. Well, he's certainly in a good position. He's in front of him. The ball's come up at a nice height. If I was making this decision, I would be giving the penalty try. I think he's got to that ball.
And it's young Richardson. It's young Richardson who got to Jacob Miller. But has he impeded him? Has he conceded a penalty try? Yes, he has. It's a penalty try to Chris Chester's Wakefield. They nudge in front with 6.5 minutes to go. Look at what it means to them.
Richardson he gets back. Unfortunately for the youngster, he impedes Jacob Miller, who's jogging on the spot, and he's the most urgent Wakefield player to chase up. And there you can see what John Wilkin thinks of that decision. Disappointed, but that's what it means to the
I think this game has been a great contest, but I think the quality of the kick from that man, the way he angled the ball as he kicked it, it meant that it was going to curl and angle back to give the chasing Jacob Miller half a chance, and that's all he needed.
Sam Williams bang in front, adds the extras. They lead by 4, and we've got 5 minutes and 15 seconds remaining in this match, and Kieran Cunningham knows perhaps the sands of time are running out, and perhaps the 2 points are running out of St Helens tonight. And this would be an historic moment for Wakefield. It would be a horrible moment. 11 straight losses in the end of last... Oh, he's missed the kick, it's a knock-on!
Offside.
And it's offside! Well, they won't take the two, that's for sure. They won't take the two, they'll run this, but it's a penalty.
They'll need to go now, tap it and go now, Saints. You might be right here, Phil.
What a finish.
A great finish, that could have been another penalty. Walmsley to his feet, Roby, the kick's got to come in surely. The kick's surely got to come from Percival. The kick's got to come from somebody. Roby, it's the last play. It's the last play. Richardson has put the ball into the arms of one man and Morgan loses it and Wakefield clear the lines and Wakefield win a really famous win. They stopped this run of 11 defeats, stretching back to last season. Look at the smile on John Keir's face. Not only that, they have hardly had success in this particular part of the world. 2 wins in the last 21 visits in Super League to St Helens. Tonight, for Wakefield Trinity, the newly named, the recrowned Wakefield Trinity, history is made. And it's a
Take about Wakefield Trinity. To a man, they have worked their socks off. In defence and attack, they've been reliable and consistent for one another, and the unity that they've showed to a man has got them the victory, and a well-earned victory as well, born out of hard work, solidarity, and those fans recognise our team when they see it.